Good morning, everyone. Today we are on our way to run some errands. We're going to drop a bunch of our broken games off at the game shop to get them resurfaced, see if we can't get some of them working again. And then since we're going to be in the area, we're going to hit up a couple of pawn shops and see what we find. So let's go.
Non, mais j'ai pas besoin que tu sors.
C'est ça, c'est-
C'est pas un game.
Je voyais que son petit, il y avait une télé avant. As-tu essayé de pouvoir répondre sa télé ici?
Elle en avait parlé, mais t'es pas venu finalement.
À 85 jours. Salut.
Okay, so we just stopped at 2 pawn shops and we got a couple of things. Pretty cool stuff. The first one, 4 games here. The first one being Gardening Mama for the Nintendo DS. It is complete. We paid $5 for it. Next one we found in the cheap game bin. Usually they have these in the case, but Mario for $5. Can't say no to that. Then we just got a Guitar Hero 5 for the PlayStation 3, another few bucks. And then I think this was the best one of this lot. This is the case for Mario Double Dash on Mario Kart on the GameCube, but it is actually a loose disc of Mario Strikers on the inside. It is really scratched up, so I'm gonna get it resurfaced. It was only $15 though, so just I can get my money back just by selling the case, worst case. And then at the second shop here, oh, and actually we also bought this R4. I needed an extra R4, and that was that. At the second shop, we found a bit of a bolo. Well, firstly we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the movie edition. We paid $10 for that. Nice 3DS game we didn't have. Now this game, Need for Speed The Run, is on the fritz. I don't know why, but it's getting up there in price. We paid $10 for that as well, so I'm happy to add that to the collection. And then I just got a couple of loose games. Not sure why, but well, I do know why. The first one was Top Gear Rally. Now I just paid a couple of bucks each for these. I have the box and manual for this. Now we have it complete. And then just 2 DS games. The first one being Belisara. No idea why. I just took it. And Marvel trading card game. These are both less common DS games. So for a couple bucks, I took them. And that's it for now. So I think we're gonna go and bring our disc back to the game store to add it to our box of stuff to be resurfaced, and that'll be it for today. Hi everyone! So this week we found a local auction website. We just discovered it, and just our luck, there were video game auctions ending in a few hours from the time that we had found the site, and so we kind of went wild bidding, and we won almost everything that we bid on. We did get really good prices, so I'm happy about that, and I just went to pick them up. So sitting in my car here, and I'll show them off. So a ton of Lynx games, which you do not see locally really at all. I am trying to collect a lot of Lynx games right now, and most of them come from like Europe on eBay, and so even if it's like at or around price charting, the shipping is often double the price of the game or something like that. And so free shipping, aka pickup, as well as paying below price charting, it makes me a happy person. So first one we have is Chips Challenge. Some of these games are in better condition than others. We have Gates of Zendokon. This is one of the ones we sold off last year, so I'm happy to get this back. Box could use a bit of shaping up, but this is a shooter, and we love shooters. So we have that. Next up we have a bit of a water damaged copy of Klax. Stack 'em, whack 'em, and match 'em. Funny. Next we have a kind of an uncommon one, Turbo Sub. This one is missing the paperwork, unfortunately. And then here we have Robo Squash. This one's in nice condition. Then we have another copy of Hard Drive-In. We already bought one, but it was like $10 or something, so I couldn't leave it. So we have it. Probably will trade that off. And then here we got Warbirds. This is one of the more expensive Lynx games. There's only about 83 or so games in a full set, so who knows? Might go for that. This is a rather squashed copy of Batman Returns. Another one that I did sell, much nicer condition. but I think we can fix this up a little bit. And then the last Lynx game is Pac-Land. Fun to see a Pac-Man game on the Lynx. And after that, we got just a couple of Game Boy games. Well, one complete Game Boy Advance games, Desert Strike. This is a bit of an Apache attack shooter style game. Only $10, so why not? And just a couple of Game Boy Advance. We have here, this one's in a case, Monster Rancher Advance. And we got one I've been looking to add to the collection, Banjo and Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge. And then we have Phalanx. This is actually a shooter, so happy to add that to the collection. And then finally, last but not least, we have a beautiful copy of R-Type for the Game Boy. Another shooter, as you probably know, and it also came with its original manual. So, didn't have the manual. Happy about that. So, really cool discovery. Pretty good deals. Competition was a lot less because I guess less people know about these websites, and it's a bit of a local, more of a local market type thing. So not as heavy as eBay, but yeah, cool little discovery, and I'm happy to have gotten these games. That's it for now.